Hello, welcome back, Sky Factory 3, episode 61 with me, Sid, and I've thought I've made some stuff. I've got grid things, I've got food, I've got my new casting assistant device. I've even got some new spells which are interesting. I've got we got a break block, which is fine. But I got this one. If I change, this is remote place break. So if I do nothing with this, fine, these things. But if I were to shift, and it has to go that side, it will place. I thought that was quite nice. However, I thought long and hard about the scenario with the dragons. I rewatched the footage and it was entirely my fault. I was just completely oblivious to my life total. I just was talking and jabbering away, trying to do stuff and wasn't keeping my eye on the ball. Having said that, I have decided that we are going to take a whole load of obsidian with us for starters. I think you do it like that. You do. Let me just do it that way. Right, obsidian, of course, is dragon proof. That's all good. We are going to need a receiver, and we are going to use a TP tool to go over to that dimension once we have got it charged, because it does, of course, we need to go there and retrieve our stuff. It's just, to me, it's too expensive a place not to go to, not to do now, and too expensive a loss for something which is supposedly a fun let's play. Now obviously if I were doing this myself, I'd probably chalk it up to the loss and go, yeah, sucks to be you, idiot. What was the other thing? There was an RF tool. We need the thing I want in there is an activity probe, because that will protect us. Now we need to make sure that this is miles and miles away from the dragons, because if the dragons fly through it, they'll destroy it. Doesn't matter, the obsidian or not, it will get destroyed. Okay. So, we can't teleport because, as you know, there is no receiver at the other end. So what we need to do, we probably actually should make sure it's powered. I don't know whether we need power or not. Maybe not, I don't know. I am going to take a flux point as well. I think that would be sensible. And we shall go. And so we need to go to, let me start off. We're going to be flying and we're going to do RFT dim TP 46. Let's go for 100, 200, 100. Now, bear in mind, I've got no means of getting back if I can't get this back. So, well, I can RFTP again, but in fact, let's do this proper. That's RF. Let's make a charged porter. Where it's gone. Bang. And make me an advanced charge porter. Bang. There we go. That's all good. And I should probably have one of those shieldy things as well. I know we'll have two, but you know, this is the price of. I know I don't need to be here to do this. This is the price of RFT dim TP 46 100 200 100. We ready? RFT dim TP dimension. Okay. RFT dim / help. No, it won't be / help, will it? It'll be help. Save del, create tab, set owner, list power. Interesting. All right, let me just look at this and I'll be back with you in a mo. All right, well, I made it here. I think first things first, we need to, oops, hang on. We need to get, the death is, my death point is over there at 320 meters away. What we're going to do is we shall start off over here and we'll get a nice hole, a nice solid base. Oops. Oh well, it doesn't matter because I want to have this kind of thing going on anyway. So what we'll do is we'll place you down. We'll link to my network. I just used my death point as the teleport after all of that. That was the solution. Here be dragons. Okay, ID 53. It doesn't matter as long as it gets me into this dimension. I will live with it. Okay, and then we're going to do a bit of this, a bit more. We'll come down like so and get a bit of this going on, just so we can deactivate the dimension when we're not here. And you know what, I think for now we're going to go with that. Now, next question, can I get in there? I've got to keep my eye on my health this time. That's a given. My death is dragon. There's another dragon. There's a dragon down there. Those are all my death points. I need to get down there before those. I need to get down there before those buggers destroy. Just go away. Stop it. Before they destroy my grave. Don't care what they do, providing they don't destroy that grave. Well, I'd rather like them not to hit me as well, but let me just get myself a decent sized platform down. Okay, I'm probably gonna oh, come on. You know what? Let's just back off a little bit. Place more. I should have brought builders one, shouldn't I? That would have been the sensible thing to do. My God, this is loud. I apologise for the noise. I'm just going to keep getting this down. Let those guys do their thing. While they're there, they're not doing anything else. Oh, come on. Right. Please just give me everything. Bye-bye. God, this is nerve-wracking. I don't like that. Anyway, we're away from the dragons. We appear, as best as I can tell, to have everything. We've got you. You are okay. That's good. I think we have everything we should need. Oh, God. Oh, damn. I don't believe this. Okay. Well, there is a means. Actually, there is a means. This one has got a target. Oh, that could have been bad. Right, now, I am sure there are people, there are those amongst you who would consider that, rightly so, cheating. And you know what? I'm not gonna give you any jip for that. That is fine. It's your prerogative. If you consider that cheaty McCheaty, then that's fine. You know, it's entirely fine. However, I did, like I say, I did a lot of soul searching, a lot of thoughts and decision making on that. Where's my boot? Boots. And yeah, it's things like this is mine. So if I go in and do V, I think this one is empty. This one has got storage. This one has got storage. That's got a eternity upgrade. This one hasn't. So that's the one that I'm going to be using. Let me just sort myself out a little bit, and I think we shall resume and continue onwards, and we'll pretend that never happened. It's a bit like an episode of Dallas in that respect. Yeah, so you know, we've got like a charm slot, we've got our greater magnet ring, we've got our flight ring, we've got you, we've got a spare staff of the traveller now, we've got spare food, we've got spare portal. Those are okay. That has got, I think, that's got break block. So again, we'll pop that one away. Yeah, let me sort myself out a little bit and recover from the angst that is almost losing everything, and I'll be back with you in a mo. Alright, I've managed to get myself roughly sorted out. This armour, if you recall, this armour here, we realised that we can't enchant this, but we can put books on it. So I'm going to have a go at this thing, the old enchanter. Now the enchanter is the Ender IO device, which allows you to take a book plus some items and get an enchanted book. So for example, if I wanted XP boost, I do that. If I want auto smelt, do that. Protection, 5 protection. So if I want protection 32, 48, blah blah. Now, so what we need, let me grab that. We're going to need you. We are going to go up. I'm just, you know, that when you get bitten, once bitten, twice shy, I believe is the is one of the phrases you will often see, often hear used. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of the experience, so this is not a problem. So what we need to do is we need to decide. I want protection, which is going to be dark steel and lapis. And it's going to need 64 dark steel, 64 dark steel, and 12 lapis. Okay, let's see whether we can manage that. Then let's go for. We need a book as well, don't we? Which of course I don't have. Duh. Helps if you bring that. Oh, is it? Does it have to be a written book? I presume it does as well. Alright, so we need some books. We can make those, that's not a problem. Let's grab some of those. I haven't got a lot of leather. We can make those. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. Let's just do a handful. I'm just very, very wary of ever trusting this game again. The other thing you used to, and this is just something I was thinking, there is something you used to be able to do with a bag of holding to make it things. It doesn't appear to be a thing anymore. Oh, hang on. Okay, right, so we know we're going to take one of those. And we know we're going to take a bag of holding, some dark steel, 64 of, and some lapis. Just grab a little bit of that. So that's going to give me protection 4. It costs 28 levels. 10, 20, 28 levels. Bang. Do it. And then we should now be able to take this and place that and that. It's going to cost 4. And if you're wondering why it's not going down, it's because obviously the experience difference to go from 690 to 691 experience is vast. Vastly vast. Okay. Now, if I wanted, let's just have a look. Is the got feather falling, blast protection, not protection, projectile respiration, not particularly useful. Aqua, depth strider, no. Frostwalker, yuck. Thorns, no. Sharpness, no. Smite, no. Bane, knockback. This is all. Fire aspect, looting, efficiency, silky touch, unbreaking, mending. I'm not really that fair. Actually, no. Mending might be worthwhile, except it needs an experience. Oh, that's actually not that bad. We could definitely go for some mending on everything. What I was looking is Civ, Soulbound, Ender Crystal. Damn you. It's not a problem. That's definitely not a problem. We can get those. I wonder whether any of this stuff, and this stuff definitely can't get soulbound. Well, not soulbound from anything else, but I wonder whether you could enchant that with soulbound, for example, or that, or that, or any of this stuff. Okay, let me get the protection. Oops. Let me get the protection side of things done. So I also, and then mending. Let's go in there. Let's go and get the mending side of things done as well. Did I just drop one of those? I don't recall. Alright, so if I wanted a experience one of these. So how do we make that? Like that. And how do we make that? We can do it like that. And how do we make them? We can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 4 for now. Okay. I haven't got a quick way back up, unfortunately. So we need a written book, and that for mending needs 21 levels. Do. Get me one of those. Take that. Pop it on there. It requires 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. I think I probably need to get the experience direct, don't I? That's not a problem. Alright, so let me just do a little bit of tweaking around here, see where we go, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, well, we are in fire protection twice, and protection twice with mending. Haven't done any beating up of things yet to get any experience on those, but we'll get to that one. I've got some Enderman soul vials here, 4 plus 2, that's if these will, and that will enchant. I'm not going to worry about this and this. There may be a way to encrypt them, enchant, stick them on, the word I'm looking for here, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. But what we need is the vibrant crystals. We need 6 of those. So vibrant crystal, well, we've got vibrant alloy, so let me go and make 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 worth maybe, and some emerald. Yes, I'm not making the mistake that I made last time. I'm not being complacent. If I cock up again, I am going to have to take... Oh, it was one too many. Doesn't matter. Right, these are all Endermen that we collected in the end, actually. Surprisingly enough. Oh man, we need levels. Okay. I forget about these things. Okay. Give me 40. That should be. If that's not enough, then I don't know how many there will be. And let's go straight down to storage. Yep, off you go. That's one down. Once this is done, we'll get the next one, and so on and so forth. That will give us almost everything we need to soul bind most of the things we need. That's a horrible sound. I'm going to come back when it's finished. Alright, so soulbound is 14 levels. That's not too bad. I've actually got them on me, so we'll take that one out. Oh, damn, I need more books. Jeez, yeah, I knew I forgot something. Okay, not a problem. Let me find that. We'll get down here. We want book, written variety, and we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the roof. Well, I mean, technically that label is incorrect now, but you know, let's not let it get in the way, eh? There's another one. What was it? 14 levels, I think. Yes. And another. Need more lapis. No, that's not a lapis. That's lapis. 14 levels. Bang. And another one for the same again. Oops. And a bang. And finally 14 levels. Who would have guessed? Yeah. Right, so armed with that, now let me just try something. We can go, and it costs 4. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need 8. Because the CAD, I don't want to lose that. That is my pick and everything. And then the wireless grid, I really don't want to lose that either. Okay. Got two those items. Let me just, can you? Yeah, I didn't think you could. Would have been too good to be true. So that leaves these items that require, again, don't really want to lose them. It's going to cost 11. Okay. Take 44. That's probably way overkill, but there you go. Oh, actually. I'm going to need one more, aren't I? Because I really don't want to lose that. I'm having that. That is being done before I do the armour. The armour, actually, I can live without, but doesn't matter. We shall do one more for the boots, and so we just need one more. Let me get that sorted. I'll be right back with you. All right, we're soulbound. We're enchanted. I want to repair this armor, and we should have here be dragons. We're going to favourite that one, but we're going to dial to dimension 1. I'm going to make sure we got this on us, and we're going to head in there. Hopefully we'll get some mob spawns. This is the Exploder Sphere dimension. Probably pretty ideal for getting mob kills, really, without having to. I mean, we can jump in here, I suppose, and just kill Mr. Cow. Yeah. And that should do some repairing, I think, on all of our mending gear. I don't know whether we have to hold it. That's the only. What are we at? 319. Let's see. Don't know whether something went up then or not. Did something go up? I don't know. There's only those 4 items got mending on them though, so let's go and find something to kill. And while we're at it, we might as well take advantage of the opportunity to go and look for a few dimlets. Alright, so we're at 217, 319, 299, 254. Two two three 319 305. No, I think we are actually gaining, aren't we? It is repairing while it's on us, so that one hasn't so much, but some of these are. It's not got a lot to go. Anyway, I'm just going to take advantage of this. I'm going to take advantage of the relative freedom, the great feeling of euphoria you have realizing that you've managed to recover. Well, not managed to recover. That is far more than we really managed, which was we managed to. Oops, hello. Gimme. I love these. These ones are actually brilliant. These little exploded spheres with the gardens in. It's a shame you couldn't just start in one of those. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. Right, I am going to just continue hunking around, looking for interesting stuff like this. And Mr. Compressed Pig there. Because why would you not want to kill a compressed pig? And I will be... Oh, we're getting dark in here. It's getting deep in. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, it occurs to me, apart from the fact that I've got a whole load of stuff, which including pork chops and some beef and leather and wool and more beef and a stone slab, and that we picked up a few dimlets while we were out there, but it occurs to me there's a better way of doing this. So what we are going to do is we are going to get this is a feature dimlet tendrils. That one is a material dimlet dimensional blank block, got no idea, but it sounds fun. This is a structure molten zinc liquid. That one goes in there. Material glass, yeah, fine. And sky color gold with a structure desert temple, and we also picked up a triple power one, which I'm not shy of these because we've got so many of the damn things, but just waste not want not, as the saying goes. What did I? Yes, I wanted to jump down to storage. If I can get there we go. Bang. I was going to have a look at experience. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of different ways of making experience. We've got this stuff, which if we take that, what do you do? So rather than faffing around doing that, there we go, sorted. So easy. Right, now the question is, we were at 29 minutes. Do I go back and attempt to take on those pesky dragons once more, or do we do any more preparation work? Now we've got a whole load of stuff now. You know, I can go in now, knowing what I know, I can go in with the ring of regen. That's not a problem. I could use the ring of strength, so I could give them a bit more of a batting. We've got all sorts of little techniques that we can and potentially should use. We can get a flask of absorb, give some absorption going on. I've got golden apples, we've got, you know, you name it. And of course we could also do, if we look at the apples, there's more apples, there's inferium apples, which gives you absorption too, but you could go with prudentia, we could go with intermedium, we've got superium, or we've got supremium, or we've got that's it, supremium. And you know, that's, you take one of those, you make one of those, you make one of those, you make one of those, bang bang bang, all the way up. A magical apple, I've got no idea what that does. Can we find out? I'm curious. Oh, right, that's why. Fine. Okay, let's just try that one. So I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna play it a little bit safe for now. Oh, we need you can't do it there, can you? Because you can't take the experience. That's the reason. And then now we can make one of those. Now what does this thing do? You feel your look changing. In what respect? Am I more lucky? I don't know. Anyway, as I said at the start of this, there will be those of you who disagree with the actions I took. There will be those of you who agree with them. I obviously at this stage don't know what those responses are because, well, I only died a couple of days ago my time. But I did think long and hard about this, and I just think it would be foolish to go that particular way. So yeah, I think on that note we shall call it a day. I'm just curious as now to know what that does. I want to try one. All right. Speed, saturation, and absorption. Yeah, sorry. It's not a diamond apple by any stretch of the imagination, is it? But yeah. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.